You guys just said this is a new start for your lives, right?
Yes, it is.
Day one.
What is the new change?
Well, Heath and I, we are getting very chubby, especially in the last couple months. I think we've been just like stress eating a lot. Food's been a part of our lives.
I disagree, but.
It has.
No, I think you both look great.
My weight says otherwise.
No, but our food has been a big part of our lives, I feel like, recently. I mean, look at the fiasco we had a week and a half with the fiasco.
The fiesta.
It was a party.
Oh, it was. The Krispy Kreme day.
Oh my God.
The Buffalo Wild Wings.
It was binge after binge.
It was a trial.
We Postmated 6 food items in like 2 hours, in a span of 2 hours.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, so like Heath and I need to, we need to change our lives a little bit for the better. It'll help our mental health. It'll help our physical health. And I think, we just need a good challenge for the next few months.
Do you want to place bets on this one?
That's a good bet.
That's actually not a bad bet.
So what is the challenge and what's the commitment?
So it's 3 months long. Ilya is basically going to be our trainer and give us a rundown. We're going to work out every single day. We're on a very strict diet. I think we get around like 1,600 calories a day.
You have a chef that brings.
Yeah. So he's also like our nutritionist, our life coach.
Yeah. So we started a meal plan. So everything is counted: our calories, our macros.
Now, what about sauces and stuff? I know Zane will be like, I'm gonna just put a little ranch on this.
I think it all depends on like how many calories the sauces have. So like sriracha is fine. If you're gonna have ranch, maybe just a little bit. Like we have to really measure everything out.
Okay, the only thing I'm putting in my body is what is being delivered.
Sriracha has 0 calories though. It puts a little spice in your meals.
He's not very good with temptation. He'll crack.
Sriracha is a gateway sauce because as soon as you start putting sriracha, then you're like, well, maybe I could do barbecue.
No,
and then, you know what I mean?
That's him though.
Is that you?
Yeah.
I can control my sauces, so because I barely like sauces. I don't really like sauces,
I love sauce.
So I can definitely control myself. Okay. So today was our first day, February 1st. We were gonna start January, but my little rib accident.
His baby rib.
Yeah. So we wanted to wait. We want to do it together with Ilya because Ilya is going to film all this, and we're doing this whole thing for his protein powder, Zila Nutrition, which he's going to release probably later this year. Zila, Xeela. It's a protein powder. It's vegan. It's has everything you need.
He's coming out with like a bunch of different like supplements. So he's got apple cider vinegar pills. He's got pre-workout.
Why is it called
Zila?
It's a Russian word.
It's Russian for strong, I believe.
Cool.
I think it sounds Russian for bullshit.
Oh, come on. It's great. I think it's
That was the first thing
it's a great idea.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
It makes sense for Ilya to come out with something like this because it's smart because it's
him. It's
him.
It makes sense.
And he loves working out, and it's a part of his lifestyle, and it makes sense that.
Well, you saw John's transformation, right? Our other buddy.
Yes, I saw him last night. He looked amazing.
Yeah, Ilya. That's Ilya's work.
Did you see his 8-pack?
He is shredded. He went from 220 pounds, and he just hit 164.
Wow.
And he like full on 6-pack, looks incredible. So we're hoping to have the same results.
Okay, so is this a competition between you two in terms of
I think
numbers?
They're just pushing each other.
Competition up here.
Okay, who can just last the longest?
No, it's not a competition. No, it's
get to the goal.
Our goal is to get to me 165. Right now I'm at 194. So I need to get to 165, which is I'm gonna look like a completely different person if I can get through this. And he's 160.
Getting down to 160.
The overall goal for both of them is
to make it through.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we have no control.
Self-control. Because they both binge, like they have their fix. They have their flavor of the month for everything.
Can we pull up Big Boss? Big Boss?
Do not do that to me. This is really new. Okay.
Good. So we've both when's the last time you were that weight? 160. High school, maybe?
No. So I moved out here at 150 pounds 8 years ago.
Just kidding.
I blew up to like 230.
Okay.
Then I lost it, went down to like 170. Then I got big again. And then when I was at Porter Ranch, I got down to 169.
You got it.
Yeah, I was 169 in Porter Ranch. And then I got big again. Then I went down. And now I'm at 194 also.
So a week and a half ago, we went to do our weigh-ins, right?
Yeah.
So we went all the way to Culver City. We did a whole scan. We had to lay in this machine. And
Culver City?
Yeah.
Disgusting far.
They had to scan our entire body. We had to like lay straight like this for like
First of all,
5
it was
minutes.
so weird because like we went to this like really nice place. Like you walk in, it's this beautiful business. They've got like a reception area. We start going to the back to where like the room scanner, like we're gonna get this full DEXA body scan, whatever they call it. We walk in and there's a fucking van, like a big oversized Sprinter van parked in the middle of this shop.
Inside?
Inside the building.
Oh, like a food truck.
It was very strange, but we found out
We're like,
that
oh, weird. So we ended up doing the scan in the van.
Okay.
But not in like the rooms. I guess the ones in the rooms didn't work.
Yeah.
So we had to do it in this van.
Oh, that's funny.
yeah.
So it was just really interesting.
Yeah, so it did a whole scan of our bodies. It showed us our percentages, like how much the percentage of fat in our body, in both of our bodies.
Nude?
And
Oh, it's kind of
Fully.
what's up?
Did you do it naked?
Fully nude.
Oh, you did?
No,
Did
and
it
like-
get like a scan of
It was
your,
shows
it was
it.
open. Like
Oh,
everybody could see everything. It was crazy.
I am in the 80 to 99th percentile for my age group.
I don't believe
So
that
that's
for
good?
1 second.
No, that means
No.
80 to 99% of people are in
I
better
didn't
shape
believe
than
that
me.
either.
I don't believe.
That
I think
sounds
it's.
like a lot.
I think they do it by how many people went to those machines because what are they basing it off of?
Right.
Like what statistics? People that go there to do their body scan probably because they want to be in shape again.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but basically I have 57 pounds of fat on my body.
I have 51. I think 50 or 51.
I mean, I got some love handles, but
When I'm on a diet, I've repeated this situation 15 times, but Matt, every time I'm like on a diet, Matt will come out with McDonald's at like 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. He's just eating. I'm like, Matt, it's
not fair.
Tuesday at 3 p.m. He's like,
my
my body can handle this.
okay, that's a rough Tuesday. That's not like a regular Tuesday, but yeah.
I just love when you do that. It makes me laugh.
I'm like,
You're like, hey, Zane, I can digest it. I can digest it well.
sorry.
It
about
must be nice.
Okay,
You say something. I forget
okay,
what it is.
now,
It's funny.
so it's 3 months.
Yeah.
We know it's not really a competition. It's just to see.
Just
you
to
know.
see if we can stick with it and be strong.
Okay, now.
Mentally
What's
through
the
it.
reward?
What's the
Or
catch?
what's the
What's the
reward?
prize?
What, are we celebrating if you guys reach a certain threshold?
The way we're gonna celebrate is we're all gonna go out and eat fucking.
Oh,
We're going to
God.
CC's.
No,
We're going to the Sizzler.
We're gonna eat really bad, and we hope that you guys all come along because
right.
we haven't eaten this type of food in like 3 months.
I want it to look
Yeah.
like the heavyweights scene at the very end when they go crazy.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
all slow-mo at night with the 4th of July and like,
Or Death Row's last meal.
yeah, I want to just go all out.
Yeah, but like honestly, seeing John's transformation has motivated us
Inspiring.
so much, inspired
Yeah.
us to want to do this because like I cannot believe where like how far he's come with what he looked like when he started to that. It's unbelievable.
He looks completely
Can I
different.
can I show it?
No, you can't.
Oh, 'cause that's
no,
coming out.
Ilya,
Nobody's
Ilya's
seen it. You're
hiding
right, you're right.
everything. Yeah,
I was blown away when I saw him last night. I was like, whoa.
It's incredible.
like he has little fucking abs. It's insane. Like him and Ilya took like an ab picture when we were there, and we couldn't believe it. It was crazy.
Imagine seeing Zane and I with abs. It feels wrong.
I think Heath and I want to see this for our own eyes because we think it's hilarious. Outside of we want to like obviously we trying to challenge ourselves. It would look hilarious with us with fucking 6-pack rock on
It just
hard.
doesn't make
Are
sense.
y'all still going to be able to drink?
I'm cutting it out completely.
He's cutting it out. I'm not.
See, I've given up on abs. I mean, I can like have abs, but I don't. I choose like it's unrealistic because like you really have to give up drinking if you really want abs. I genuinely think so.
Yes, I agree with you. I think you do have to give up.
Everyone I know who has abs doesn't drink, so like I don't know. But I like how I feel too much like when I drink.
Not Scott.
Well, Scott
Scott also works out
genetics-
for like 6 hours a day.
Scott's genetic. Like they've been working on that since they like hit puberty. You know.
Yeah, that's true. He has been like working out.
Those are like puberty bodies that they have done since day one. Like I
Wish
don't
we
know.
had that.
I don't know.
It's like
I don't
being a
need-
trust fund baby.
Imagine we do this whole thing. We act like it's just diet and exercise, but secretly we're doing steroids this entire time. It's me and you
fucking
poking
know.
each other in the butt, like injecting tea.
My turn. It's your turn.
I would like if you like remember on like that MTV show Made where the guy gets like
love
calf implants.
What?
Yeah,
You
I
can do
remember
that?
To get like
Zane, we
mus-
should do that.
calves.
You can do
No,
that.
you're good.
That would be the only implant if someone was like, you have to get implants now. What would you get? I
Calf.
would get calf implants,
No,
and
look
I
at
wouldn't
your
tell
calves right
anybody.
now.
I'm
My-
working on my dad calves.
Show the camera your calves.
No, don't put me on blast.
No more hamburger helper. We're gonna do this thing, man.
When did the fuck have we been eating hamburger?
Oh, we
helper?
had hamburger helper last week. Bro, we did it for
we put it on a burger.
We did it for our live cooking show on Patreon.
With bacon.
Bro, it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking disgusting.
No, that shit was banging.
I thought, like, I was hiding it for the webcam because we were live, because that shit was fucking
He cleared his
horrendous.
plate.
I cleared it because I was starving and there was nothing else to eat and I wasn't gonna cook anything else.
I thought it was delicious.
Because that's childhood. That's nostalgic for you.
You're right.
That was my first time ever eating hamburger
I grew up
helper.
on Hamburger Helper.
Oh, I ate that in college all the time.
That's crazy that you guys ate that like regularly.
We'd
It's what
smoke
you
a little
do.
bowl,
On
make some
purpose.
hamburger helper.
But
watch-
knowing what that is and what that makes you feel after, it's so, because like eating a pizza
baby,
doesn't even make you feel like that.
When you're on a budget and you could feed a family of like 4 for
That was
$2,
a lot of food.
It was.
You know what's Zane? You are like one person I know who, like, after you eat something, you're like, I don't feel good. Like, I don't like how that made me feel.
That's Heath too. That's why I said,
too.
'Cause we
if
eat
you
shit.
remember that things don't make you feel good, like if I remember that doesn't make me feel good after, I don't do it. That's why I don't drink a lot.
This is why we have a problem with our weight, because I don't care what I feel
They
like
don't
after.
care,
It's
yeah.
that
As long-
it's that
that
3
initial-
minutes.
yeah.
It's the 3 minutes of like pure bliss to where I'm like, you know what? I'll deal with the diarrhea for a week.
yeah. Like the
Don't
second
care.
something is negative towards my body, I'm like, nope, never again.
It's like
Ever.
with drinking. Like people be like, isn't the hangover so much worse than the high of being drunk? Yeah, it is. It's fucking terrible.
But in the moment, you feel amazing. You feel confident. You feel strong, invincible.
You know the two sisters on that TLC?
The 1,000-pound sisters?
Yes. Oh, it seems like one of them has been doing pretty well, and then
Oh, really?
the other one has like given up, right?
I don't know. I don't keep up with it, but it's funny. The same show we were having, people in the chat brought up the 1,000-pound sisters, and we were talking about that too.
Try being my size, Amy. You don't
know how it is.
Look at that cloud. It looks like a chicken wing. And then they crash, dude, or like something happens in the car where they both fucking jolt.
No, I remember
It
one
was
of
like
the
a
girls
video.
was like, a person was interviewing. So what do you do? Like social media, we influencers. Influencers. She said influencers. Yeah, I always worry about those sisters. Hope they're doing well.